You're watching WPBF Channel 25. This is Newscenter 25.
A Pompano Beach man faces a charge of first-degree murder tonight. The little girl who he allegedly stuck under a waterbed mattress has died. Good evening, I'm Melanie O'Connor. The victim was 4-year-old Sasha Gibbons. The man charged with killing her is her mother's boyfriend, Carlos Schenk. When emergency crews brought little Sasha to this hospital 2 days ago, she wasn't breathing. She never regained consciousness and died earlier this evening. Allegations are Schenk rolled the little girl in a blanket and shoved her under a waterbed mattress when she refused to stop cursing at him. Before that, Schenk allegedly washed the child's mouth with soap and poured hot sauce down her throat. Tonight, Schenk remains in the Broward County Jail. St. Lucie police continue their investigation into a traffic homicide that claimed the lives of 2 children. It happened last night when a vehicle carrying 4 adults and the 2 children plunged into the St. Lucie River. All 4 adults, including the children's mother, survived. The victims, 4-year-old Amy Deason and brother 12-year-old David Deason, never reached the surface. Investigators questioned what the vehicle was doing in this muddy, isolated area in the first place.
Apparently this is an area where people will take 4-wheel drive vehicles and drive off-road driving through the mudded areas back here.
Police add the accident might be alcohol-related. Charges are pending. 2 Baltimore children are dead after a mother allegedly sets fire to their home. Police have charged the 26-year-old unemployed mother on welfare with 2 counts of first-degree murder. They say she set her house on fire with her 2-year-old and 4-year-old trapped inside. Neighbors say the mother and boyfriend stood outside the burning house and made no attempt to rescue the children. A hearing is set for late December. The discovery of a hazardous material forces the evacuation of a dormitory. As Newscenter 25's Mike Leslie reports, officials from FAU are working to clean up mercury contamination.
The Seminole Residence Hall in the FAU campus is vacant tonight. The students were evacuated after 22 ounces of mercury was found in the area.
We're worried about the source of this mercury. We're worried about our students being exposed to it. As of this moment, we know that 5 students were minimally exposed to it, and they will be tested to make sure that they have not had any dangerous exposure to it.
As a result of this spill, 22 students have been evacuated and sent to the nearby Sheraton Hotel. Now, with the end of the Thanksgiving holidays, they expect 160 students to return tomorrow. And if this spill isn't cleaned up, they too will be at the hotel.
Mercury is a very, very dangerous substance. It can cause neurological damage in people who are exposed to the vapors. It's nothing to be trifled with. We don't know how this mercury happened to be spilled in our dormitory area.
Health inspectors have been called in to check the air quality of the building.
If it's not in the air, if it's in metallic form, remains distant from the body and does not cause health effects.
School officials say naturally the safety of the students is their top priority. They say they have launched a police investigation into this matter. In Boca Raton, Mike Leslie, Newscenter 25.
Now, on a lighter note, it's time to see if your lotto ticket is the passport to a rich future. Tonight's winning Florida lottery numbers are 2, 19, 29, 31, 32, and 39. Again, tonight's winning Florida lottery numbers are 2, 19, 29, 31, 32, and 39. Tonight's lotto jackpot is estimated at $8 million. Good luck. We'll be right back.
Think you can't afford a 2-wheel drive Jeep Cherokee? Think again, because this week they're not $24,000, not even $19,000, but get one for under $15,000 with a lease price of only $255 a month for a driver's airbag, power steering, power brakes, an AM/FM stereo, and air conditioning. So think of the fun, think of the savings, but think fast, because it's only for a limited time. See your Florida Jeep and Eagle dealer.
The Ross After Thanksgiving Sale, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Don't be late.
When you look at the 95 Pontiac Grand Am, it doesn't appear to be missing anything. Think about its air and automatic, anti-lock brakes, airbag, and more, and you might not realize that Pontiac left something out. They even gave it a low monthly payment. But when you drive away in your new Grand Am, there will be no question that something very important is missing. The down payment.
Lease a new Grand Am on a 3-year Smart Drive for just $213 a month and no down payment. See Sherwood Pontiac, Stewart Pontiac, or Art Moran Pontiac.
The best things in life are free. Wildflowers, sunshine, gentle breezes, and 27-inch TVs. Come into Sound Advice right now, and you won't pay anything for 6 months. No payments, no interest, no money down. Not just on TVs, but VCRs, stereos, computers, even cellular phones. And it's all on sale. We give sound advice.
This is the Mercedes-Benz C-Class. It starts at $30,950. But when equipped with ABS, 8-speaker sound system, power sunroof, and driver and front passenger airbags, something strange happens. It still starts at $30,950.
Leslie's here now. A few raindrops falling on this Saturday night.
Yeah, we've seen some throughout the night, and there's another one out there to talk about. So let's get right to it with our abridged weathercast. For today, how did we do? Well, our high was 78, low of 61. Right now, if you take a look outside, it's partly cloudy for the most part. The temperature is holding at 71 degrees. Humidity has risen a bit, but it's still in the good range at 81%. The winds are out of the north at 3, and the pressure is rising. Our latest satellite loop is showing you an approaching warm front. Here it is in the Panhandle and along the southeast. Now, warm fronts don't usually bring us too much precipitation or too much change in the weather, but we will see some showers Tuesday and Monday. Right now, you can kind of see it hovering around northern sections of Florida. Slowly, it will start to descend southward, and I think probably within the next 24 to 48 hours we will start to see some changes, but we look pretty good. And the rest of the country, well, the big news is this massive cold front that's been dumping up to 12 inches of snow in some parts of the Cascade and Sierra Mountain ranges. Very cold conditions out in the Pacific Northwest. They will see conditions tonight. The temperatures will be dipping in the teens and even below that with the wind chill factor. It will be very cold for them. High pressure is building along the Great Lakes. They're seeing nice sunny skies and will tomorrow as well. And they'll see some spotty showers along the Pacific coast and the Atlantic coast. But for the most part, we look very good for our weekend. Our forecast tonight, well, we will see clear and warmer conditions. Low tonight, 69. Tomorrow, we will see abundant sunshine, a high of 81. If you're going to take your boat out, we'll see winds out of the southeast at 10 to 15 knots. Seas will be running 3 to 5 feet, and like I said, our threat of rain doesn't come until Tuesday or Wednesday. As that front approaches, most part we'll see partly cloudy skies. Carbon copy, no big surprises from the Weather Center.
All right, short and sweet. Thank you, Leslie.
Okay.
We'll be right back with sports.
In the years to come, thousands of people will be protected because of a significant innovation from Volvo. Volvo introduces the world's first side impact airbag. Drive safely.
Tim Allen. Before he was a TV and movie star, he was the cheesy host of a nudie contest.
You'd rather watch than show all of us what's underneath that lovely t-shirt?
Now on a hard copy exclusive, see the video that's been lost for over a decade. Tim's nudie nightmare. Plus, Susan Smith. For the first time, what really happened just hours before she killed her children.
She drove around waiting for the children to fall asleep.
Inside Susan's mind on the next hard copy.
Monday at 5 on Channel 25.
Does your family love to go out dancing? Buick LeSabre, the full-size car that swept the IntelliChoice Awards for 95 unbeatable style, loaded with luxury, all for under $21,000. For the highest in customer satisfaction, see your Florida Buick dealer now.
When it came time to buy a new car, I kept hearing, "You've got to go to Schumacher." Well, I was curious and I went. I couldn't believe how well they treated me. The place is beautiful. They have so many cars to look at. And then I got a taste of this award-winning service I was hearing about. Now I'm saying it. You've got to go to Schumacher.
Stop into Schumacher Buick Oldsmobile today and find out why we say nobody walks.
Craig's here with a shortened sportscast tonight, so we'll let you get right to it.
All right, thank you, Melanie. It does not have the hoopla of a big state battle like the other guys, nor is it a meeting of two top 10 teams, but for the Canes, it is everything. Their Orange Bowl bid at stake in UM's final regular season game under the lights at the OB, surging number 25 Boston College in town to play the Canes. And UM with a nice first drive. Costas out to Daphnis, who makes the nice move, gets it inside the 5. But Dennis Erickson then brings in Ryan Collins, worked early in the year, blows up here, intercepted in the end zone. BC took advantage. Mark Hartzell, a 6-yard pass to that guy. That's Pete Mitchell. The Eagles led 7-6 at the half. It was still trouble till late in the third quarter. But watch Warren Sapp come up with a big play. Sapp tips it, Kennard Lang grabs it, and the Canes would march on from there. Costa to Trent Jones. The screen play, uses the speed and gets in there. 12-7, 4 minutes to go in the third. Then Costa goes for Chris T. Jones out of Cardinal Newman, breaks the tackle and gets in there. 23-7, the Canes pull away from a close one, and they should be off to the Orange Bowl now to play Nebraska. Meanwhile, terrific tangle in Tallahassee. Florida and Florida State. Hope you weren't in an inevitable bunch of people that turned their set off after 3 quarters. You do that? The Gators blew a 31-3 lead, and in the end, nothing was settled as to who is the better team. As seen here in Channel 25, Gators were downfield early in the game. Danny Werfel to Aubrey Hill made it 7-3 Gators in the first. And then Werfel had the reaction, and then a Gator daughter, and a not-so-happy Seminole father. All right, big play here. Rock Preston fumbling the ball away as the Noles were driving in the first half. The Gators D ate up the normally potent Noles attack led by Kevin Carter and Ellis Johnson. Then final seconds first half, Werfel to Jackson, 24-3 Gators. Now 31-3 in the fourth, and here come the Noles. Zach Crockett, 31-10. 3 minutes later, Cannell to Andre Cooper, make it 31-17. 4.5 minutes later, it is Cannell, this time on the keeper, and it's 31-24 as he gets in there. And then, after an interception, Preston, who fumbled early in the game, scoring from 4 yards out, 1:45 to go. What do you do here? 2-point play, or do you kick the tie? Well, Bobby Bowden brought on Dan Mallory, never considering the 2-point play, and 31-31, that's the final. The post-game news conference was as strange as the game. Both coaches had trouble with their chairs, but this was no draw.
It ain't funny, Hubert.
The veteran coach could laugh after this one. After all, most ties are like kissing your distant aunt at a holiday get-together, but not this one.
I've never had a tie that felt as much like a win. No, there's no doubt about it.
Normally a tie's all right, but when you're ahead like that and you want to win so bad, it's kind of feel dejected a little bit.
It's more like a win to me now. To be down 31-3 in the fourth quarter and come back like that, I consider it as a win.
When it was 31-3, and then we got one, I'm saying, well, I'm still too late. Then we got another, and I'm thinking, oh, God, still way too late. And then we got another. You know, then you begin to think maybe this thing could happen, but no, it wouldn't happen to us.
I guess we all feel fortunate he kicked it instead of going for 2 right now, the way we were having trouble slowing them down.
Which brings up the question, why? Why settle for the tie?
I didn't want to lose that ball game after coming back that far.
Would you have gone for 2 in the same situation?
This game, probably in this game. Conference game, depending on what we needed, something like that, it might be different.
They couldn't talk into it?
They couldn't talk.
All right, let's get to the golf. Penn State, by the way, winning. Here's the skins action today, and Paul Azinger had the shot of the day. He won $80,000, $60,000 on that terrific shot. How about Freddie Couples? He had some problems, too, feeling like another Fred right here.
I'm playing like Fred Flintstone.
Fred was shut out today. Payne Stewart was not like Barney Rubble. He won $80,000 on this par putt. Beauty. Tom Watson with 2 skins. They will play 9 more holes tomorrow. We're out of time in our abbreviated sportscast. That's it.
Thanks, Craig. We'll be right back.
So, Barb, what kind of car are you driving now?
I just leased an Acura Legend.
Ouch. You don't want to test drive the Eagle Vision, then.
Why not? Come on.
No.
Come on, I just want to test drive it. Give it a go.
Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you now.
Okay, we'll be back.
Barbara's back in the Eagle Vision. How was it?
Oh, it reminds me of my Acura. It's great. Why don't you want me to test drive it?
Probably the least price. I would guess she paid more.
Lease Vision for $239 a month at your Jeep and Eagle dealer.
Put the warm glow of holiday cheer into your home with the help of Christopher's Creative Designs. Christopher's Creative Designs on US 1 in North Palm Beach. Get a free 2-liter bottle of Pepsi with a minimum $20 purchase.
I have a bogey at 12 o'clock. Locked on. Bingo.
Downed any bogeys lately? The 1995 Lexus SC300. Priced to fly. Whether you buy or lease at Lexus of Palm Beach.
The power of music harmonizes with the fight against AIDS. Hope Through Entertainment is the name of tonight's variety show at the Lyric Theater in Stewart. Comedians, singers, and a band are all part of the show. More than 200 people enjoyed the performances tonight, and Newscenter 25's own Mike Lyons served as Master of Ceremonies. All proceeds from ticket sales benefit the Community AIDS Advocate Project, a nonprofit AIDS awareness and service organization. Hundreds also turned out tonight to honor a true animal lover. Donald and Marla Trump sponsored a benefit for Save a Pet founder Gertrude Maxwell at their Mar-a-Lago estate. The nonprofit organization was founded 22 years ago. Save a Pet provides food, shelter, and veterinary care for pets until permanent homes can be found for them. Maxwell says she's grateful for all the support.
It means a support for Save a Pet. It means that many more animals will be saved. It means a lot to Save a Pet.
Over the years, more than 50,000 pets have been given a second chance at life thanks to Save a Pet volunteers. That's all for us. Have a great night. We'll see you right back here again at 6:30 tomorrow. Good night.